I've been trying to figure out for a while where certain sound comes from. Like when I'm editing, I hear it all the time. And I don't really hear it much when I'm playing. And it's this sound. Figured out what it was from. It's from my mouse pad. It's got like a little wrist rest. And every time I move my hand off the wrist rest to type or something, it makes that noise. So I have discovered it. Eventually, I'm gonna figure out my setup. Maybe adjust like my focus right. To try to gate some noises that have been bugging me. So that's my plan. Maybe get rid of some of the chair noise if I can. The mouse pad noise. I mean, my wrist hasn't hurt. That's a good thing. Every once in a while my fingers hurt depending on what Tad's doing. Okay. What's in here? Nothing I want.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. Ethan says, what did you say? Ethan? Oh, hello. He says hello.
Oh, hello, Ethan.
Hello, Ethan, says Tad.
So,
wait, hold on.
Uh,
Yeah? Ethan? What are you saying? Okay, Ethan says, I hope you're doing all right.
all right. I am. Thank you. I hope you're doing all right.
Okay, Ethan,
well.
Tad says, I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing all right as well. Oh my god, this is too complicated. Okay, yeah? Huh? Okay. Okay, Ethan says. Okay, Ethan said he's doing all right, but sometimes when Sinathan drives on the wrong side of the road, I think is what he said, it scares him a little bit.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Tad says, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Ethan says, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you should probably just start calling Ethan, you know?
I wasn't calling Ethan.
Yeah. Wait, Ethan, what did you say? Oh, no, to just call you, like on the phone. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what?
Call
I'm
call
so
me
confused.
what is what his. Me too. I'm trying to drive and talk and yeah.
And relay messages.
Relay messages. Yeah, all of that.
I see. I just woke up. I'm just walking
Oh well.
downstairs.
Good morning.
That's all.
Okay,
That's all I'm
nice.
doing. I can stand
Okay.
up straight today.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Just get a couple days before I'm supposed to go back in and make sure everything's healing okay, but I can stand up, so that's good. Yeah.
Are we up north? Is this technically? Oh.
It's taking me forever to get down these stairs.
Sorry. Okay. I don't know if it's okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm being so confused.
Yeah, I can tell.
This should be fine. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh.
Did I? Oops. Do you wanna? What, Ethan? What was I supposed to ask? But you said something, and I didn't. Nah. What? Am I hallucinating? Oh no. Okay.
Oh man, I need food.
You know what?
Oh man, I need food.
Do you need drinks? Because I have none.
I also need drinks, but
Oh
less than I
shit.
need food.
Ethan, do you have drinks? You gave them all to a crate? Okay. All right. Well.
I'll
Well.
go to the food court.
Yeah.
I'll go to food
Oh, God,
court.
okay.
I'm going
Okay.
to food court.
Go
That's
to
why
food court.
I'm
Yeah.
going
Okay.
to food court.
You do it. Yeah. Do you want to go up north and see the new tier 2 apartments up there?
Sure.
Okay. In Grapeseed.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Go
be
get
with a group,
food.
so that'll be fine.
Oh. Oh. Wait. What? You'll be with a group
Yeah.
right now?
I should.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no. Then yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All
Yeah,
right.
Grapeseed.
Well, let me get food first.
Get
and then-
food and see you there. I have a bunch of mains, but I have no drinks, so if you want some of those, that's fine.
I see. All right.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'll
Okay,
talk
see
to
you there.
soon.
Okay,
Yeah,
bye.
Bye. Confusing. Whee! Is anyone gonna be here? I know the whole bunch of restaurants are open now.
Yeah, and mix it in with the drink too, and then do like.
Crap. Do you want one of those sticks that you stir with? There's no good for anything
Yes.
else.
Yes.
Do you want it in plastic, in wood, or in paper that disintegrates in like 2 seconds?
Let's do plastic.
Oh, okay. Brave choice. Mm. I mean, some people like microplastics in their drink. They think it adds to the flavor.
Mhm.
Little cinnamon, that thing.
Can you
want
add
any?
sweet cream to it?
Sure. I'll add some milk and sugar to it.
Okay.
Alright, more milk, more sugar, because that's what people need. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Oh, please. Please enjoy. Wait, sir, how can I help you? What do you want? I gotta close. What do you want?
Can I get 3 combos? I don't care.
We don't have combos, man, so I'm closing.
Oh,
I'm
well
not
then.
here, by the
Okay,
way.
then I'll go over
Things
here.
are open.
Could
Sorry,
I get
just
3
wanted some
combos?
coffee. You said 3?
Yeah.
Okay, it's on the register. Alrighty, there you go. Have a good one.
All right, thank you.
Oh my god, hi!
Hi.
So, how long does it
Sorry.
take you to get to Grapeseed?
But I went the complete wrong way. Oh no! What the fuck? Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
And now Ethan is too busy to answer Junior.
No. He just tried to avoid. He just jumped out of the fucking car because he didn't. Okay. Yeah. So are you in Grapeseed already? Oh my god.
I'm very close, but I don't know where these things are, so I didn't.
No. So
I'm,
do you
I'm
know
just
just the
pulled
clothing
over
store?
on the side of the road.
Yeah,
with
come to the clothing store.
All
that's,
right.
That's fine. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Hello.
You definitely aren't in here already, but I do see you outside now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was calling to give you crap because you weren't in here already.
Hey,
In
Dad,
where?
Can you tell Saini I said hello?
Hey, Saini. Ethan says hello.
Okay.
Saini says, oh, okay.
Hello, Ethan.
Hello, Ethan.
Okay. Hi. Yeah, I did
Oh,
not.
hey, it's good to see you here.
Hi. Hi. Do you come here often?
Sometime.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ethan and I were just hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dad was teaching me fashion.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
doubt that.
No, look how fashionable Dad is.
I mean, yeah, I know, but he struggles. I know he struggles.
Yeah.
He doesn't like shopping.
Yeah, well, I
Well,
couldn't.
Mhm.
I wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
tell because he looks so
Yeah, I-
stylish.
Well, that's right.
I
Sorry.
struggle because they don't have enough style
That's
in the racks.
right.
You know.
Yeah,
like,
in the racks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Dad does a lot of thrifting,
Uh-huh.
so that way Dad can make his own style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. All right.
You guys ever wanted a tractor?
No, but today Lexi was driving around a lawnmower, and I was like, oh my god, I want that. I mean, a tractor is pretty cool though.
So they built apartments at the old.
Supermarket, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the the
Wait, who's this guy?
Simulator.
He's just dude. He's out there.
Yeah, hold on. I got out of this.
Whoa.
You
he
s-
pulls it fast.
Man, he's really scared of being tackled.
Yeah.
He was, yeah. Okay, let's see. All right, welcome
All
in.
right.
Uh-oh.
Look, you can get your mail here.
You can, yeah.
I don't have permission to look in this box.
Oh,
Yeah, probably makes sense.
Yeah, I don't live
Yeah.
here, so
no,
Yeah.
you don't. Yeah, but you could, and then you could get your mail here. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, let's go see.
There's poker table.
Uh-huh.
There's
Yeah,
a
this
graph.
I don't think this is quite done yet. I'm not I think.
is that thing at
hear-
front supposed to be an elevator?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
I think there's like a little yard thing. What? Yeah, well, yeah. I think yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, they're open.
I will say-
freaking sweet.
Well, this one's
This-
nice.
this is
The
very
other one
nice.
was empty. This must be like the specs.
Yeah,
white.
this is I think this is probably
whatever.
the example
This
one.
is the the showroom.
It doesn't
one.
have very
Yeah.
high ceilings, but I suppose
No.
that's okay
Yeah.
because none of us are tall enough, really. But
Yeah.
maybe it'd get
Yeah.
in trouble if we're jumping around, you know, having fun. We hit our head on a light and then we go down and
Well,
we're not near a
maybe-
hospital.
Oh shit. Better not jump on the bed at least.
No, there's a light right over it. You definitely
Yeah,
hit your
you
head
will
on
hit
that.
your head, yeah. Okay. Okay. Bathroom. Sorry, kitchen.
This is kitchen.
This is not. Yeah, yeah. I know the difference.
This is the bathroom.
Yeah.
There's no toilet in here. You just gotta pee in the shower, and I
Whoa.
don't know where you
Whoa.
poop.
Whoa. Oh, and the sink is missing. Yeah, I think some stuff is still missing.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. And based on the people who I saw here earlier, like who seem to be interested, they it's gonna be interesting to live here, I think.
Yeah. Are any of the rest of these done? This one
I
isn't.
don't think so. How about upstairs?
What's back here? Just a place to play catch. It's a place to play catch with the football.
Yeah. You have to like toss a frisbee. You
Yeah.
could throw a football.
Mm-hmm.
You probably couldn't play basketball very well because of the grass.
Mm-hmm. Also not. Well, it's kind of tall.
Oh,
I
Dad,
guess.
did you know that Saini and I are adopting a gnome?
Oh.
Really? That's a big commitment.
Yeah,
You sure you're ready
Yeah.
for that?
I think so.
Oh, this is definitely not done. Okay.
Nope.
Probably most of these are.
Probably
not.
none of these are done.
Yeah, I think the doors are.
I imagine the one that's decorated down there is supposed to show people what it could look like.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
you get one, you can design your own or have someone
Mm.
design it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So wait, how many are there? 2, 4,
There's
5.
5 up here and I think 4
Six.
downstairs.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's 9,
9.
if I'm counting right.
Good counting.
Hey.
I would agree. Yeah, I think it would be it's gonna be very interesting, you know, with random people just living here together.
kind of like the apartments down south, but nicer.
Yeah, yeah, and it's gonna be, yeah. I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it. Now we've seen it.
Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that was
You wanna? Yeah.
that was
I'm gonna
pretty
go
cool.
sleep on that bed back there.
On that bed back there?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I got this for you.
Oh, thanks.
I got this for you.
Wait, what is?
Yeah.
Oh, trash. Okay, great. Thanks.
All right. Dad, it was so good to see you. Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
Um, um, um.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sorry. It's also good to see you too. But I was trying to think
Mhm.
of something else to say, and then I kind of got lost.
Insert much sweeter thing right
Yeah.
here. That kind of
Jonathan,
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
every time I close my eyes, I see your beautiful face.
You know what you should do?
Want to open them because I can see your beautiful face.
Well, there's
still.
that, but also, you should close your eyes and just sleep.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. All right.
I'm probably gonna go. I'm probably gonna go dream about like stuff or things or some. I'm going to the bed.
Mwah.
Good night.
Okay,
Bye.
good night.
Goodbye forever.
All right.
I was giving you privacy. I thought about putting
Fair
my
enough.
fingers in my ears, but
Okay. Oh boy. Um. I might also have to go real soon.
yeah, I figured.
Yeah. Been around. One of those days today.
Yeah, you know,
Oh.
I'm here. I'm here today. I woke up about an hour earlier than I should be,
Mm-hmm.
and you're leaving already.
Well, wait. But I have a gift for you.
Okay. Oh,
I
it's,
might not.
It's foods.
Yeah, I can't give it to you though. Shit.
Well,
Come in here so I can put it on. Let's see. There you go. There you go.
oh, hey, look at that. A bento box that looked like a taco once upon a time.
Yeah, actually. Oh, yeah, you don't want this. Oh, do you need. Actually, I do have drinks. Shit, you bought food. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I don't know
No.
what you're doing to me. I'll just be the one that wastes food, or else I'll give it to people. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I even see people.
Yeah. Okay.
That's been an issue lately.
Yeah. There's that. Yeah. Yeah, I need to.
Taco Suya
wait.
Supreme.
It's funky. I don't know what's going on with the thing, but it is strange.
Oh, it's a container.
You know, it's a.
Yeah, I definitely won't eat
container, yeah.
those. But
Yeah, no, don't eat those. But you know, the drinks you can have, and you can just toss the rest.
yeah, why aren't we able to give things to each other? There we go. I gave that to you so you can make money recycling it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How are you doing today? You
I
woke
slept a
up, I know,
long
but-
time
You did?
yesterday. I went to sleep
Okay.
when you went to sleep, and then I just stayed asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
thought maybe I'd get up again, but then I didn't.
Yeah.
And that's probably why I feel like I can stand up straight today. I just took it
Yeah, you
real easy
rested.
yesterday.
Yeah. That's good.
I don't know. I don't
Mhm.
know.
Okay.
I have things to do, but I can't do them till later this week. So
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah, it's. I get that.
kind of. Do you want to do Saini tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
It would have to be late
Yes.
Saini for you,
Mm-hmm.
in like a half hour from now ish.
Half
that
hour from
late.
now-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah, I
Okay.
should be able to do that.
All right.
Wait, let me think. Yes, that works.
Wednesday, I may or may not wake up.
Yeah, I have a town hall Wednesday. To run.
Thursday, Ken's back. Maybe.
Yeah. Mhm.
Unless he gets caught up on something.
Yeah.
Has to take a later flight or something.
Yeah.
And then we'll see.
Mhm. Okay. But Sandy
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
What were you about to say?
If I disappear,
Mhm.
I'm just going through the process.
Mhm.
So, don't worry too much about me. I mean, I could die from it, but
Well, I
I
do
don't think-
worry.
I don't think he'll kill me, but he might put me through the process. So, I don't know if it'll even work. I can't feel things.
Mm.
So, anyway, I'm probably worrying about nothing. Probably nothing will happen.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, let's hope it doesn't.
I'm gonna tell him I'm still a part of his family, but I'm not a part of the Smileys.
Okay.
Like, he's still my dad, and I still like everyone in the Smileys, but I can't do that.
I think that's very reasonable.
So, we'll see. Anyway, we'll have fun doing Sandy tomorrow. And,
Wait, what?
we'll have fun doing Sandy tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you said
doing Saini?
well. No. I thought you said, well, have fun doing Sandy tomorrow. I was like, didn't we just?
We'll have fun
we'll
doing
have
it.
fun.
We'll have
Yeah.
fun doing Sandy.
We will,
Sorry,
yes.
it's because
I know.
it's because I talk with this damn draw, and sometimes that just means I'm blurring all my words together, and I'm really lazy
all
with my
good.
tongue. Listen, I can
Uh-huh.
I'll just
Now-
talk without the draw from now on.
No, because then I think, okay, yeah, no, well, you do you.
Yeah, it's really weird, and usually even when I talk without the draw lately, it's slow because usually it's when I'm Bertha. That I
Okay.
talk without the draw. Listen, I really like talking with the draw, and I think it's become less since I got here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been talking to so many people who don't parrot it back at me like they did in Iowa. In Iowa, people would make fun of me, and when I was talking to them, they would put on their own little drawl and talk back to me, and
Yeah.
it'd be this game. That doesn't happen here.
Yeah.
Everyone has so many different accents here.
Yeah, that's true.
Soon I'll be speaking with a Finnish accent. You'll be
Well-
like, what the hell, man?
What the fuck? Stop it immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
perkele. Okay.
You have a good sleep. Are you sleeping in the clothing store?
No, I think I'm gonna go, there's... Have you heard? There's apartments right there. I might just sleep there, you know?
You're just gonna go, you're gonna go squat
Yeah.
with
I
Ethan.
mean, yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, have fun.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, okay?
Bye.
Stay safe. Bye.
I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I made a decision. Probably won't go well. Tonight or tomorrow might be our last chance to chat about what you're going through. Let me know.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Sooty. How you doing?
Oh, I'm stressed. I'm trying to work on this event thing. I've been trying to work on this event thing so long. I've been working on a fucking sign for like a fucking hour because this fucking city and this fucking signs are fucking bullshit. I'm really kind of in a really stressed and pissed out zone. How are you?
I see. I see. No, I'm also stressed and pissed out because I flew off my bike and then my bike exploded, so now I'm walking. But that's nothing. That's very little. I'm just concerned about my future. Anyway,
About your future.
yeah. So, is your back okay? How's
Yeah,
your back?
my back's fine. I
That's
still
fine.
haven't been able to get Stacy to look at it because she's always busy and she's the only doctor.
Yeah, yeah. She's
So
working
that's
on
going a lot
something for
slower
me,
than
too,
I'd ever
so-
like.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'd recommend. Oh, I guess you're kind of at her mercy here, but maybe even like play it up like it's bugging you more than it is. Maybe she'll be able to move it up a little bit that way. But I'm sorry you're stressed about your fucking posters from the fucking city in the fucking. It was a lot of words.
I literally, like 2 seconds ago, got off the phone after being on the phone for an hour trying to get this sorted. So
man.
you are catching me. Actually, I'm livid, and I honestly, you should
Oh.
call me back later. I'm
Alright.
not in a good zone.
All right. I hope you get.
I
in a
have
better
5
zone.
more events to try and plan. I'm all alone trying to do this. I'll talk to you later, man. I'm sorry.
Alright.
I gotta talk to you later.
All right. Bye. Well, Sooty's stressed. Huh. Hello?
Hello, my memories have calmed.
Your memories have calmed.
Yeah, my memories.
Oh, your ma'am. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Do you still need to work on what you were working on, though?
Oh, absolutely. But you're sounding really depresso and you're guilting me by text, so let's talk about it. What's going on?
I didn't mean to guilt you. I just wanted to give you time to call me back rather than me call you again at a bad time.
Oh, no worries. Come down to the waterfront and come and talk to me rather than on the phone. The phones have ears.
Alright, I am currently walking toward the pier.
All right, perfect.
All right.
I'm at the pier.
Alright, bye.
I'll see you there. Bye-bye. Oh, and if I'm in my head, it's probably because I might be thinking of a brain ball, but
That's alright, I'll just
with
tackle you or
very
something.
shortly. Perfect.
Alright, bye.
See you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, hello.
Hello. How are you? You doing all right?
It's
You calming down with the cigarette?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I just hadn't talked to you in a while, that's why. And I still have I have a song in my pockets. Lyrics for a song in my pockets.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
gonna
sorry.
share with
It's
you
been
it
a
happens.
it's been a really rough week.
Yeah.
It has not been fun in the slightest. And I'm now just overwhelmed with so much. And I'm really sorry. I have Normie calling me every day asking if I've read his book yet, and I haven't
Fucking
done
Normie.
that. I still have been meaning to get to you about this song, and I have talked to Hubcap about giving you singing lessons, though, and he is down.
Cool.
I have done that. He is excited about it, and he's down.
We'll see if that happens.
I also found out that I am being watched by the police.
Yeah.
That came out in a report that I'm a person of interest in a string of murders.
Yeah. Well, that's the Smileys. The Smileys are a person of interest in a string of murders. We haven't done them, but still. That's kind of my issue right now. You know, I'm the only one in the Smileys that's never gone through the process. When I don't particularly want to, because I was brainwashed my whole life. Also, I can't feel pain, so I don't know how it'd even work for me right now. And, I just don't think I fit. So, I made a decision the other night that, I still feel like Ken is my father, but for a different reason than everyone else calls him Dad.
Hello there.
He helped me a lot get over some things that I was going through. So I felt like I'm part of a family, and it feels like everyone else is kind of part of a cult, you know? I don't think of him as a god. Mr. Smiley is not a god to me. I don't belong to Mr. Smiley.
Do I belong to Mr. Smiley?
Do you?
Am I a Smiley? I don't
People-
remember signing up to join anything. I don't
think you
remember
are.
saying I wanted to be part of anything. I asked for help.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you've officially joined anything, but you are connected to us because you've gone through the
Came
process.
to y'all for help.
Yeah. But you'll have to talk to Ken about that, because I don't know enough. But I have a feeling when I go to him saying that I don't want to be a part of the Smileys, he's not going to take that well. And I gave Chatterbox some information the other night that if it doesn't work, he's also not going to take that well. So I might have 2 psychopaths coming after me soon.
What did you tell Chatterbox?
When Ember was going through the process, I was angry because she hadn't asked for it. She was trying to leave the Smileys. And Ken didn't like that. Well, Mr. Smiley didn't like that because I suppose he had the mask on at the time, and he pulled her into that shack, and she had to go through the process. And so I suggested that he use ayahuasca on her. It helps you go in deeper a level. But what it also does is it lets me go in a little bit. So I implanted something in her that I hope will help free her. I don't know. I've never tried it. when I told Chatterbox what to ask her and what to do. I told him, like, he should find out the information for me and then I'll do it, but, you know, I gave him the whole process. I'm sure he's not going to give it to me. But it might not work. And I didn't mention that part.
It's always the risk.
She's not happy, but she sure is smiling.
She's lost everything she loved and cared for.
Yep, everything but Chatterbox, who has been
She's
trying
at
to
risk at
figure out how to
losing
get her
him.
back. Hmm?
And she's at risk of losing him if he can't.
Yeah. So for a long time, Ken had his eyes on her, especially the Charlie side, you know, the one that wanted to hurt people. And he had gone through a couple meetings, and then one show of force where he brought in a whole bunch of people and they stood around her and he asked her to join, and she never gave a definitive answer. But what she did do is start referring to me as her sibling. Both Charlie and Ember. Ember didn't know why. Charlie did. She was still doing Mr. Smiley's bidding, even though she hadn't officially joined.
Ember's easily influenced.
Well, especially when Charlie tells her things.
Mhm.
Especially when Charlie tells her things. She went through that, and Ken was patient. He's like, I'll wait for her. He wanted her to come to us, you know, like, that's how it should be with a group, right?
Yeah.
And then Ian Moon was harassing Chatterbox. And Chatterbox finally got angry enough to put a hit out on him. And he put that hit out with Charlie. And so she stabbed Ian. And she told me the next night about it. It was on a
Glad to meet
weekend.
Ken happy.
Yeah. And I told her she needed to tell him, because he values honesty a lot. And I didn't want her to have to go through the process, you know. I thought, you know, her punishment would be less if she came to him before Ian did. And so she told him, and her punishment was the smiley face on her back. She came and got it. You know, she knew she was getting punished. She came and got it. I don't know that she knew she was getting punished like that. I thought we were just having a talk too. Well, I turned my back on everything because I'm not a particular fan of violence. She got that smiley face carved, and then we left her, and she was standing. But I guess Tessa picked her up from there. Then both Ember and Charlie just disappeared for a few days. She told me that she was gonna have someone help her get her memories back, so she could get so she could get Ember back, because it was just Charlie and Ember had retreated at that point in time. Or get rid of memories, get rid of trauma memories, so Ember would come back. That's what it was. And I asked Charlie if she trusted the person who was gonna do it, and she said she didn't know. And I asked if Ember trusted the person, and she said, I think so. So, I didn't ask for more details, you know. But partway through those days that she was missing, Joe called me and asked me about the punishment. Obviously, had seen her back. And I gave her all the information, and then she stabbed me. Left me for dead. And then Ember really, really, really wanted to keep Joe from getting hurt, you know, because she would have to have the punishment then too. Despite me not liking that kind of thing, Mr. Smiley was like, we can't let people just hurt us. We have to do something. Well, Ember came to him, and he decided the best way to hurt Joe was to force Ember to join. So she was forced to join, and one of Joe's biggest fears, that is the Smileys, was suddenly, you know, her wife. So Ember was like distraught, and a lot of the clowns wouldn't hang out with her. They wouldn't tell her. I think I talked to you about this though. They wouldn't tell her. Yeah.
Well, it's one of the big flaws of the clowns is instead of facing a lot of their problems, they will often just
avoid them.
Isolate and avoid, yeah.
And to their own detriment, because if they tell Ember, hey, we don't want to hang out with you right now, then she stops contacting them. Whereas if they just keep pushing her off on other people, she keeps trying to call them, and they keep having those awkward conversations. It's anyway.
Yeah. They did like the same exact thing with me. I kept trying so hard to talk to them after the whole tape incident thing. And instead of just talking to me about their sides and having a good, simple conversation, yeah, sure, maybe having to face their guilt a bit for participating in the video, but instead it became like a drawn out, but by months thing of awkwardness, and it's still awkward. Like, you know, we could have just talked about it like in January. You know? Instead, they're just weird around me. Still to this day.
Yeah.
They're really bad at dealing with stuff that they feel bad about. They're really bad at it.
I tend to just rip the Band-Aid off, you know? I was getting stalked for a while by Ken, actually. I figured out who it was, and once I could, I walked right up to him and said hi, and then, or wait, no, I got food from Ursula, and he was standing there looking at me, and as Saini and I left, I called him and said, well, it was nice to meet you. Maybe next time we can actually talk face to face, since you know I know who you are now. But he was going by the name Jonathan at the time, so I called him Jonathan, even though I was calling Kenneth Jesperson. I don't know. Ember wanted out because she wanted Joe back, because they were on a break, and she wanted the clowns back, and so she went to Ken and said, actually, I want to not join, and Joe wants to take her punishment. And then next thing I know, Ember's in the shack with stab wounds. So like, that's kind of what I'm expecting. Well, I hope every conversation I've had with him means something, and he doesn't do that to me. Because it's not like I'm saying he and I can't hang out. I just don't want to be a part of his group, man. I just don't want to do that to people. I mean, it's one thing when people are asking for it and you're doing it to help and you have good intentions. It's another thing when, you know, you're just doing it to them because you didn't get your way.
There's also some of my other concerns, but feel free to answer. Sorry.
Hi, Ember.
Hey, Bo.
What's up? Are you still in jail? You have
I
your
just
phone?
got out. I
Oh, you
just
have
got
your-
out.
You just got out. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got 30 months.
You got 30 months after all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I exploded my bike, or I'd come get you.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
See if I
wa-
can get a car.
Yeah. I don't tend to steal cars, so you're one up on me there. You can steal a car, maybe.
Yeah, I might have to have $100 bills for, like, my club.
Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. That's not a bad trip. Just watch out for murder kitties.
Yeah, I got raided today as well.
Oof. Yeah. But you only got 30 months after you got raided?
Hey, okay, I got a car. Where are you?
Well, I'm at the pier. I'm talking to Sooty right now.
Oh, okay.
I'll walk down here.
I
Alright.
can come down soon.
Alright.
Was
Yeah.
it Del Perro Pier?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be down there.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, I guess she's coming to get me. Yeah, I don't want to interrupt you with your work too much anyway, but I did want to give you this. You don't have to do anything with it, but if I'm going to be dead, somebody should do something with it.
Wait,
So,
dead? You think he's gonna come for you like that?
I don't know, man.
Dad, you have
Yeah,
me
there's
worried
one.
that I might not be free.
I don't know. Has he sung anything to you that you remember from the shack at all? Do you feel like you belong
wait,
to him?
Sorry, can you give me the first page again? Sorry. I accidentally wrote it with the same one. Well, we all sung together on the hill.
Not that one. Yeah, I think it's the 1-2 buckle my shoe one.
Don't recall that being sung. Or
Do you feel like Smiley is a god?
Not recently. Not so much a god.
Do you feel like you belong to him?
I feel an innate sense of loyalty.
Do you sometimes
Maybe.
find yourself smiling even when you're sad or angry? Or scared? Or any of those other emotions that don't tend to make you smile, usually? Are you having any darker impulses?
Definitely illegal to stuff a midget with coke and treat him like a piñata.
More impulses to hurt people?
Oh, you're in international waters?
I
I'd have to look that up.
Not just
$6,000
boom on
by the
them,
way.
but hurt them.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll get back to you.
I mean, I've had those thoughts before. For sure, but that was before even everything, you know.
Yeah.
I could be a vindictive bitch.
Do you feel like you're more likely to act on them when you know it's a bad idea? See, this is why Ember is a great smiley, because she was doing that before.
Huh.
Hi.
Hi,
Ember,
Ember.
Sooty. I just got
hello.
jail.
Your hair looks brighter.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's very yellow.
Yeah, I thought it'd suit my mask. Yeah.
Huh.
Look. It got the yellow on the outside.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I just spent 13 months in jail.
Yeah, after a couple days.
Yeah,
being there.
Arcadia's still an ICU, so like there might be a delayed sentence if she dies.
Oh. I hope she doesn't die. Do you care, Ember, if she dies or not?
I barely got anything for shooting up the cookies. I even aimed for Grayson first.
Yeah, I feel like that's weird that you barely got anything.
30 months on
A
like
raid.
a 700K fine. And that's just basically for the class 3.
Yeah, and that doesn't much matter when you're already, what, 11 million in the negatives?
And they only charged me for shooting 3 officers. When I shot at a lot more, but they only counted the ones that I actually shot.
Yeah, that didn't get blocked by that shield.
Yeah,
Whatever.
years ago, like when you shoot one bullet towards officers, you'd probably go like 8 times.
Huh. Interesting.
Because that bullet could have hit any one of the officers.
How you feeling, Ember?
Well, I'm feeling okay.
Yeah.
Happy.
Are you happy? Or are you just smiling?
Oh, I'm a bit happy at the moment because I get to see my brother and sister together.
Oh. I
It's
see.
good to see you too, Ember.
Oh yeah.
You like seeing people you care about hanging out.
I can't go out with my family and my friends.
Ember, have you talked to Chatterbox recently?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I spoke to him while I was in jail on my holds.
Yeah? Was he who you needed to call when I left the other day?
I need to see Mr. Smiley.
Why do you need to see Mr. Smiley? It's okay.
Saying stuff.
You can tell me things. I'm not gonna tell him. Don't worry.
Chatterbug was saying stuff and my head started hurting.
Oh, he was trying to get into your head?
Only trust Mr. Smiley with my brain.
Ah. Well, I'm sure Chatterbox didn't mean anything by it. He's probably just wanting to talk to you. You know, sometimes it's okay not to smile when you're sad or angry. You know?
I like to smile.
Yeah? Does it make you feel better? Or is it just there?
I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, Ember, what was your favorite song growing up? Or just what's your favorite song now? What makes you feel really happy?
My wedding made me happy.
Your wedding made you happy? Was there a song that played at your wedding?
Yeah, red and blue. My song.
Yeah.
And the other one.
Was it Baby Don't Forget Me?
Yeah, your version of that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, don't forget me. Alright. Specifically Sooty's version?
Yeah, since that's the one that was played at the wedding.
I see.
But I do have a specific one for my childhood as well.
Yeah? What was that one?
Mm. I don't remember very much, but it made me happy. It's an old song.
Well, think about it for a while, and if you think of it, let me know. All right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you humming that one, Sooty?
The Charlie and the
Yes.
Chocolate Factory.
Song that came to mind for me.
Huh.
It makes me smile.
Yeah.
That song though, right? Not a different song from that
No,
movie? Just the world of the imagination one.
well, the whole part, the whole thing, right? Because I mean, it's the movie scene. I remember the movie scene so vividly. I mean,
Yeah.
I went to film school and everything.
Yeah, describe that movie scene for me.
Well, they start off going into the boat after Augustus Gloop has been sucked up into the tube.
Yeah.
And, well, initially when he's going through, he starts singing that Pure Imagination when
Yeah,
he's
the Pure
showing them
Imagination.
around the whole, like, room before
Yeah.
the Augustus Gloop thing. Then the Augustus Gloop thing happens and it has, like, a reprise. An instrumental reprise. And they get on the boat and then they go through that creepy tunnel and it goes that there's no wonder where we're going. Which
Yeah.
direction? Is it raining? Is it snowing?
Yeah.
Is a hurricane a flowing?
Have you heard that song recently? That you can remember? Like, did you watch the movie recently, or have you just heard the song like on its own recently?
I mean, feels like I heard it recently, but it's like one of those earworm ones. It comes back around, right?
Yeah.
Just now and then you think of it and it comes back into your head.
Yeah. But you don't remember where you heard it recently, though. You just feel like you heard it recently.
Haven't seen the movie in a while.
I've heard that song recently, Sooty. I heard that song over and over again recently. Did you like that song?
You're not sick or tired of it.
No, it's a great song. Did you like that song a lot like 3 months ago?
I don't think I'd really thought about it in a while. Well, I mean, the movie had always been a part of my childhood.
Yeah. It has been a part of a lot of people's childhoods. Huh. Would you think
And
of it
Gene
as...
Wilder is just the best of the Willy Wonkers.
He is great. And he sings that song so well. It's so creepy.
Right?
It was the
It's so
scariest part of the movie,
whimsical,
despite
as fuck.
the fact that like kids were turning into blueberries and getting stuck in TVs and like, you know, there was a lot of really scary stuff happening in that movie, and that song was maybe the scariest part for me.
Lumpa, doo.
I have another trouble for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, a freaking great movie, good songs. So
Yeah. Well, I tell you why I asked, Sooty, is because that song was playing in the shack when you were going through the process.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That was one of several songs that were playing, but it played a lot. It's like, you know, when you go, when you work at like a grocery store or something and they have all the songs on loop and then you get to know all those songs really well, even though, like, you wouldn't even be able to say what the names of the songs are. Yeah. You just hear them someday on the radio and you're like, where the hell do I know that song from? And why does it make me feel like I need to put another loaf of bread in the oven? You know? Yeah.
And you asked me about the, like, meet to smile thing. I've just been feeling generally happier.
Yeah, that's
I
not
don't.
a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not anywhere near as dramatic or traumatic as it needs to be, right?
Yeah, but you've also had a really bad week this week. Have you felt happier even though you've been having a bad week?
Well, it's just a bad week. It doesn't mean that there aren't still good things.
Alright. So you've been able to focus on some of the good things as well. So it's made a bad week more bearable because you're happier in general. Maybe not
Yeah,
about
like
bad things, but yeah.
Exactly. I mean, the bad things are stressful, but otherwise, life isn't so bad. It's pretty good.
Well, that's good. How
Yeah,
about
I
you,
mean,
Ember? Do you feel...
at the end of the day, there's always like a reason to, you know, laugh or smile. So
Yeah.
just go to bed and focus on that.
Yeah, I think that's good. You know, I've been feeling emotions for the first time ever, and I was really relishing the anger until recently, because I never got the chance to feel anger before, like unfettered. It makes me let things happen that I wouldn't normally, and then I regret it, you know? It's not even me doing things, it's just me letting things happen that I then regret. Sooty, I don't think he let you go. Not yet. Maybe he's waiting for the right time. Yeah, but it was supposed to be temporary, Ember.
Well, I like Sooty as our sister.
I do too. I like Sooty a lot.
I love you all. I see everybody's incredible worth and how it could be celebrated, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's good. I'll tell you what, if you don't feel like, if you don't... Do you feel like if Mr. Smiley were to give you an order, you would have to do it?
I would do anything for Mr. Smiley.
Yeah. That's the kind
I
of
don't
loyalty
feel like I could say no. I owe him everything right now.
Well, I'm gonna test it. Alright? Because, I haven't gone through the process. And I feel like I owe him my life, currently. I owe him, strangely enough, my free will. So, I'm gonna say no to him. And, if in a week you see me and I will never say no to him again, and I say that I belong to him, and I claim that he's a god, you'll know
Why
that,
is a god?
to some people, he is. To other people, maybe they think of a different god when they think of gods. You know? I guess we'll find out, but...
Gods can have a different meaning to different people.
yeah? I feel like I need to find out more. Ember, do you know the words to your wedding song that Sooty sang?
Oh, there wasn't any words for that.
There was.
There was for the red and blue, but I don't think there was one for the Don't Forget Me.
No, I think it was just the piano instrumental for it.
Really?
What the hell do you think you're doing? What?
Huh.
Real? I don't fucking believe this.
Yeah,
Are
I
there-
don't think you had it on SoundCloud or anything, Sooty.
No, I tend to sing it live. But I
Sooty,
have
do
the
you-
words for the red and blue right here in this book.
I think, we're gonna have to...
It's the first page of it.
Ever... If that song makes you really happy because it was at your wedding, you should learn the words. And then maybe you and Sooty can sing it together. And, when you do that, I'd like to be there. So, when you're really, really happy, I can have a little chat with you. But you gotta be really, really happy. It's gotta be a pure happiness, you know?
Oh, I don't think I can. Hey, Jojo was the one that made me happy, and
Oh, well, maybe we can figure out a way to get
I have the
JoJo to be there
blueprint
too.
to your engagement ring.
Oh,
Would that help? Everyone deserves to smile.
JoJo is the one that made you really happy.
But she felt the body bus, and I don't know when the bus is because I haven't heard anything back, and there's been no cookies or anything.
Yeah, I think here she may have just needed a judge for the divorce. I don't know that they take those to court all the time.
Oh, my name is still Ember Golden Quinn.
Huh. You know what? Let me I need to talk to some people probably. And we'll see if we can make it so maybe Joe can help you, but I don't know that that's gonna work right now because I know she's really upset, you know. I might have to get Chatterbox's help. If you think of that song from childhood, let me know. Or, you know what? You can let Chatterbox know. So long as he's not dead, because we don't know what that sentencing's gonna be yet.
I hope it's not.
Yeah, me too.
You just need some real fucking help. Like actual help. Real help. Proper help.
Apparently he's been talking to Pixie.
Yeah, Pixie's opening up Parsons.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
There's a
Yeah.
bunch of new therapists coming to town that are trying to make it more
yeah.
legit after Lullaby run amok.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, absolutely. But, yeah. He needs real help, and hopefully we'll be given the chance to finally get it if they're finally stepping in that direction, you know?
Wait, two apartments?
Oh yeah, those are it's over by it's the old castle. It's at that old supermarket. I got a little bit of a tour today from Saini. They only have one apartment.
What do you reckon? Worth it? Not really worth it?
Kind of low ceilings. I don't know. I don't know. What are they charging?
Amber, you
for
totally got this, right? You're gonna get us one. You're gonna sugar mama us into an apartment, right? Yeah, you got us. You're like the queen of Grapeseed, so you've got this.
I have like over 700k.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I did have a million, like over a million. I gave Tad 100k.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Mr. Donkersloot. How are you? I'm sorry, Donkersloot Jr. How are you?
I'm doing okay. You can call me Mr. Donkersloot. The Junior is just if my dad's in the room, you know?
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah.
he's senior, you know. Although we just called him Thaddeus and I was Tad, so we didn't really do the junior senior stuff very much. My grandma called me Junior sometimes.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Ian? How you doing?
I'm gonna need to talk to you alone sometime. When when you have time.
Sure. Well, right now I'm at Del Perro Pier with Ember and Sooty.
Oh, you're having a family meeting without the patriarch?
Not really. See, I was talking to Sooty, and then Ember got out of jail, and my bike is exploded somewhere. So Ember brought her car here, and then we just been talking. We've been talking about our favorite songs. Hey, what's your favorite song from childhood?
Mine?
Oh, I think we already talked about this. It was "I Want to Dance with Somebody," right?
Yeah, something like that.
Somebody.
You want to feel the heat with somebody.
Yeah,
I remember.
Dance with somebody.
I remember.
With somebody who loves.
See, you remember.
Now I'm getting a free concert from Sooty.
Oh no, that's really bad singing.
Oh, well, congratulations.
It was like the kind of concert you get at like a theater kid party, where she was just singing because she wanted to sing. It wasn't so much she was trying. Sounded great.
No, that was not good.
Oh well, that's nice.
That was not good.
Well, it
if
sounded
you think
great
that was
to me.
good, you wait.
Sooty, I know you can do better, but that sounded good to me.
That was bad.
Well, now she's.
You said Del Perro Pier, right?
I still have all my stuff
all the way at the end,
clubhouse.
under the
roller coaster.
the tracks for the roller
You
coaster.
should get a goober.
Roller coaster.
So like not at the end, but at the end of the main part of the pier, you know?
Oh, okay. If it's
I
becoming
know where
this,
that
we need to
is.
move. We can't do this here.
Yeah.
Not at my pier.
We need to
We
move.
can't do
let
this
me,
here at my
we're,
pier.
we're
No.
gonna leave. We're leaving now that you're coming. So there.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
going?
I was gonna get food anyway.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, we just didn't. I think we just didn't want it to turn into a smiley thing. On the.
Yeah.
on the circus.
Just let me know when you're alone and available, and
All right.
when we can talk.
All right. You in trouble?
Something might be a little wrong with me,
Wait, but I said that I still
Yeah.
fucking motorbike.
but other than that, I think
Are you gonna
I'm
kill
not
me?
in trouble. No,
That's
not gonna
not-
kill you.
that's not something
Why would
that's
I
wrong.
kill you?
Hey, Ian.
Yes.
I know that's why you were. I know that's why you went through the process. So if it's broken, let me know before I
Oh,
come
hey,
meet
it's
you.
Lou.
Okay, you go talk to Lou and get some food. And
Yeah, but
I'll let you know when I'm alone.
Yeah. Let me know.
All right. Bye.
Here we go.
Oh, I think we're going over here. Huh. I think we've been here before.
It's just one of the random houses.
Yeah, it turns out Ian's not coming anyway, but and still, we probably shouldn't be
Okay.
grouped up there. At your place of business.
Yeah, I think you understood what I was saying. Like, okay, if we're now starting to get to like everybody.
Yeah. That makes it look a little more organized for sure. Ian thinks he's broken.
He thinks he's
Yeah.
broken.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know yet. That's why he wants to talk to me alone. He thinks he's broken.
Okay. I
What,
must
alone?
admit, a lot of the things. So, I haven't really been really too worried about everything, and I'm uncertain if I really should be. There's just a moral thing that I can't quite shake, where I don't follow. I don't. Oh,
You don't obey.
Even when Chatterbox asked us to bend the knee, I think I told you my response. Right?
Yeah.
When he got all the clowns to kneel. I said I only kneel to suck dick.
Well,
And I wasn't sucking his anytime soon. So he allowed me to do my own thing, but still show respect. And now I'm kind of worried that... I'm not sure if I've done a proverbial bending of the knee.
Well, here's one thing I will say about that. Ken tried to give you an order, and you said, "Can I do it in a funny way instead?" I remember that. So just keep trying to find little loopholes, like do things the way you would do them. If he gives you an order and it's something that you wouldn't do,
Well,
and you still feel
purged
compelled to do it,
independence.
if you still feel compelled to do it, find a way to do it that doesn't accomplish what you think he wanted. Does that make sense? Use a loophole. That's how I broke.
Or bats.
Yeah, lots of times they are, but you know what, Ember? That's how I broke my programming. That's how I escaped my grandma. So sometimes you gotta find the loopholes and use them. Ken was my loophole. I wasn't allowed to talk about my brainwashing. The only person I could talk about my brainwashing with was my handler, and my handler at the time didn't want anything to do with me. But I could kind of hint at things around Ken because he'd been through it before from both sides, I guess. He was able to talk about it, and once he could talk about it with me, once he said it, I was able to talk about it. It broke that directive, I guess. I don't really want to be in a family of people who are forced to be in a family with me. I like everyone, but I want people to want to be around me because they want to, not because they're kind of programmed to.
I don't think I feel forced.
Well, Ember, I think you and I got along before you went through the process.
And I just didn't really know you.
And you just didn't really know me. And I knew Ian. When I met Ian, he had already been brainwashed, but it was by somebody else, and he definitely wasn't beholden to me at that point in time. He seems to like me. But Ken wants to expand the family. And what Joe went through, Joe doesn't want to be around me. And she's probably got some good reasons for that. So I don't want to force her to be around me. And that's kind of what we were doing. And I wanted it at the time because I was very angry. And I needed a therapist. And I invested a lot of time in Joe. And she invested a lot of time in me. So that would have just been easier, right? So, I regret it.
Hey, stop by the hotel later.
On church.
I can't hear you, Ember.
It's for 4 people on Saturday
Uh-oh.
evening.
Ember?
How's 8:30?
Oh, Ember? I think she might have been having a brain fart, but she's slowly catching up to reality.
Hello?
There she
Oh,
is,
there you
there
are.
she is.
Oh.
There you are.
Oh, I was having a headache. I'm waking
see.
up.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So, Thaddeus, do you remember up on the hill?
Do I remember up on the hill?
Yeah, and Sunday. You got upset.
Oh, when you all were having a meeting up there?
Yeah, after I hit Ursula.
Yeah, I remember. I wasn't at the meeting though. Because I was upset. And because I wasn't invited.
Huh.
Well, I was invited
there was
and then Bile took my place. So,
there was a lot of smileys there.
yeah.
I didn't get a punishment for that. But I feel like that's like
For
when
hurting
I
Ursula?
first joined the family.
I think you didn't give a clear answer that night. But then you followed his orders. And you called me to make me feel better. As a sibling, you remember?
Yes.
He was just waiting for you to say a definitive yes. You know? And then Joe stabbed me. And then you didn't want him to hurt her physically. So he made you join. And that hurt her emotionally.
I would do anything for Mr. Smiley. You wanted me to join?
I remember
If
talking to you before I chose to go through with the help. I talked on that loop for hours.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we talked about a lot of things.
Yeah. Ember, do you remember asking to leave the Smileys?
Why would I do that?
Because JoJo asked for a break because she couldn't handle you being a part of the Smileys. And all the clowns were avoiding you.
Oh, Mr. Smiley told me to tell him that I left.
Yeah, that was after you asked to leave.
I don't think I ever asked to leave. It was after I fully joined.
Huh. Do you know why you were in the shack going through the process?
At the training?
Yeah, that was just training for you?
Oh, you did.
Do you think all the Smileys go through that?
I don't know.
Huh. Alright.
I've not really spoken to many Smileys.
Yeah. There's not a lot of us around all the time. It's kind of a few of us at a time usually, you know? Well, I tell you what, I don't know what to do without maybe talking to Ken. And maybe going into a shack of my own. Woohoo. You think he'll do that? I don't know. He said he wouldn't, but, you know, he says a lot of things. I just can't figure out, because you would have remembered, Sooty, if he released you. You would have remembered Mr. Smiley singing to you.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Hello?
The only time we sung was on that mountain
Hi,
afterwards.
who's this?
I'm sorry, I
We all
couldn't
sung
hear you.
together.
Yeah, we sang Smile,
how are you?
right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
Ember.
that's just more of like an initiation song, Sooty.
I just like it. They want a different number. I didn't realize it was you.
It's gotta be the 1-2 buckle my shoe one, and it's gotta come from him.
So
We could
Jackie
try
told me
the,
that she hit her back and she had to be transported to another place to get
we could
treated.
try you singing a song that makes you purely happy. Like pure
Yeah, she like
happiness.
broke her spine or something.
And I could try that, but I didn't do any of that
I don't
to
know.
you or Ian.
Jackie didn't tell me. Yeah,
have a
I think
song
like
that
quite a few of the clowns know
literally is about the
it,
time that I felt
so you can speak to
fireworks.
them.
We could go there, I could sing it and see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have...
Oh, I would do anything for Mr.
I have the
Smiley.
words on me.
How are you and Charles right now? How are you guys doing?
Yeah, really good.
Cause he makes me
Actually, we
smile.
were just texting about the tier 2 apartments.
Alright.
And moving in and trying to get one.
Maybe you should, You
I've
like
been
performing,
like that
right?
for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
So if you sing that song while performing...
Oh, no, so that is awkward. The song is about a different person.
Oh, well then maybe...
Wait,
don't
Yeah,
sing
that's
it
not
around
exactly
here.
like, let's not like sit him down
Maybe
and tell him,
I'll, like-
listen to this, buddy. Like,
Hey,
just-
listen to this. Hey, listen to this. Yeah. Oh, we were being too loud for her. We were being too loud for the phone guy. No,
and I'm
I was just,
whispering.
I'm just thinking, like,
Yeah, I'm looking for models. What are your
I don't know that it even has a chance of working. You know, but if you get really happy, like really, really happy, and someone repeats to you that Mr. Smiley is not a god, and you do not belong to Mr. Smiley, you belong to yourself. Over and over again, while you're still happy, if you get upset or sad, you go back to singing the song until you're happy again, and then it just repeats over and over again. It's kind of a self-brainwashing of sorts. Except you're having someone help you do it, you know? Just over and over again. It's very small. Smaller for you, unfortunately, than for Ember, since I implanted it in her. Very, very small chance it might work, but I think you're gonna have to talk to Mr. Smiley. And you're gonna have to boldly ask him if he's released you or not, and if you think he's lying, if he says he has, and you still feel if you still feel the loyalty instead of just like gratitude, you know, because it's different. I guess just find a way to test it. I don't know how to test it. But from what I know of his process, it has to be him that sings that song to release you.
I don't remember hearing that song.
Yeah. I don't think it was probably one of the songs on repeat.
I haven't worried about it either. I've kind of just been going about my life. He's encouraged the independence.
Well, maybe that's fine for now. Maybe it's just good that you know what's happening if he ever comes to you with a request. And if you let Charles know, then Charles will know as well. Because I don't know if this is a power grab that he hasn't released you yet, or if he's just not sure if releasing you means the lullaby stuff will come back. Maybe it's because you haven't had your surgery yet. I don't know.
I think I need to warn Charles. But I must admit, I do worry that Charles is so busy and burnt out on so much that I don't know if he would have the time or energy for this.
Well, yeah. If you haven't, you will remember very easily if you get an order, just yeah, have someone you trust, even if it's not Charles. You said Bringle.
Mm.
Just let someone know
My
that
lights.
you're not sure you're free from the
The 3 people I trust the most. That feels wrong to say. I have 3 lights. I know that to be true.
yeah.
Charles, Bringle, and Max. Max Angel.
All right.
They helped me see color again. When the world started to look like it would never be so saturated. It helped everything not seem so dark.
Okay. So, if so far...
The songs in that book that I gave you. There's songs about each of them in there. Red and Blue was about me and Richard Tips before he was murdered. Intoxicated was about Kirk Jerkum. King of the Clowns was about Chatterbox, but that one's been scribbled out. Cause that's when all hell broke loose. So I wrote Please Look at Me, which I do still sing, but looking at the words is just depressing, so scribbled that out. That was right after he'd murdered Dick Tips. And then I have Wayward Hues, which was about all 3 of my lights and how they were helping me see color again. And there's Fireflies and Fireballs, which is about Bringle. Written in Folklore, which is about Charles. And Still a Light, which is about Max.
Let's see. Yeah, that might, if you would trust him, I say to tell him. Just that you're not sure. You're not sure yet. But if all that's been encouraged of you is to be independent and be happy, and you're still able to feel your other emotions that make you boom, right?
Yeah, I mean, I used to still heard me get frustrated. I just calmed down a lot quicker.
Yeah, and that's not bad. Calming down quicker.
No. I think everybody would see that as a major positive. Plus, it's better for the heart.
Yeah. So, for right now, I don't see the same issues in you that I see in Ember and even Ian.
Maybe... I mean, if Ember was basically forced into it, maybe it's the willingness part.
Yeah.
Do we know how willing Ian was?
Ian asked for it, but it was to fix different brainwashing and that Ian was gonna kill the whole car full of us.
Oh.
And he stopped himself because we're all decent to him. That's what I understand from it. I didn't get a lot in that shack. But he wanted those impulses gone. And I don't know if those impulses are just gone for him when it comes to family, or if they're just gone for him now. But that's what he was trying to fix. So I'm worried when he says something's broken, but I think I know what it is already, because he did something that was breaking an order that was given to him. He contacted Lullaby, and he was told not to contact Lullaby by Mr. Smiley. So I think maybe he's doing things that
He's not meant to.
he's not supposed to, and that's how it's broken. But I don't know until I talk to him, you know. If everyone turned out like you after the process, Sooty, I would have no problem with the process. Unless see, that's the hard thing about being brainwashed. Is I didn't know you before you were brainwashed. I mean, I met you and you were already under Lullaby, you know? And then I didn't get to know you very well before you came in for Mr. Smiley's process. So I don't know what's normal and what's not. I don't know. I suppose if you have an impulse to do something and you also don't want to do it, like it feels like it's against who you are, like you would never do that, but you have that impulse. I stopped having those, and that's how I knew my brainwashing was gone. But there's still a little bit there, I think, because I accidentally brainwashed myself a little bit. But I think
When he asked me about hurting Patrick,
Hi.
you said maybe in a funny way.
that wasn't a no.
It wasn't.
Gunshots.
It was looking for a loophole, though. You know that's not what he meant. He didn't push it.
I like Patrick.
Yeah, I've been trying to get everyone to leave him alone. He seems like a good guy, you know? Just wants to sell smoothies and hang out with his friends. I talk to the people that you know the best, who trust you the most, and try not to think about it too hard right away. Just, you know, I gotta take this. Sorry. Hello?
What
Hello?
decision have you made?
How are you feeling, Ember?
Charlie.
I can imagine it's not the easy one.
When he gets back, I'm gonna have a talk with him. I still feel like family with Ken,
Yeah.
but I can't be a member of the Smileys. I just can't do it anymore. I spent all day today after I crashed my bike and it blew up, and then I walked to Del Perro up here, and I've been talking to Sooty, and I've been talking to Ember, and Ian wants to talk to me alone at some point, and they're all having problems. And I just can't do this to people. I can't be a part of it. Sooty's having problems because she can't tell if she's brainwashed or not. There are things that, you know, she's experiencing that make her feel like maybe she is. But he hasn't actually requested much of her. I can't tell her that I know that she is. So I'm like, well, talk to the people you trust the most and make sure they know you could be, and have them keep an eye on you, you know, until we can get it, until we can get an answer. Ember is just smiling all the time, even though she's miserable. And now Ian thinks something's broken. I think he's disobeying. He's disobeying orders he already has to not contact people, or he's trying to break something. I don't know what. But he wants to talk to me. And two of these people that I've been talking to asked to go through the process. Two of them asked. So if they're having problems, so I'm worried. I'm gonna go talk to Ken, and he's gonna pull me into a shack and put me through the process, or he's gonna kill me. And I'm also worried because I implanted a little thing in Ember when we were in the shack that was like a little trigger to free her from the brainwashing. And it might not work. It's just a guess based on my own experiences, you know. It's just a guess. But I told Chatterbox about that. And so, you know, even if Ken doesn't kill me, Chatterbox might, because that might not work.
Do you need somewhere safe to stay?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I might be okay until like Thursday, because that's when Ken gets back. But I need to talk to him. Maybe I can talk to him on the phone from a safe space. I don't know.
That might be the best choice, potentially. Especially if you have doubts.
I've asked him so many times if he's going to do the same thing to me that he did to Ember when she asked to leave. And he said no. We have a different relationship. But did he? Am I remembering it correctly? You know? Did he say no, or did he say something that I just took as no because I wanted to? I don't want to stop hanging out with him, you know? But I don't want to do this. That's hard, you know?
It is.
Do you have time to talk a little later?
A little later?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just not after Storm again.
we'll do it before Storm.
That fucked me up, man.
It's understandable. It's and if I'm not able to, I'll at least try to give you a call before I lay my head down for my meditations.
All right. Well, I'll be around tomorrow too.
I might not be,
okay.
so
well, I won't be around on Wednesday probably.
Ah.
So I guess
I can at least I can give you. I can have someone get in contact with you who could be helpful if you need anything.
All right.
And if you need somewhere else to stay, or if you need some other means of transporting yourself, let me know. I can make sure you are well furnished.
All right. I appreciate it.
Even though I'm at New Babylon, New Epsilon's doors are open to those who are in need.
All right. Yeah, I should go finish this conversation, then go to the other one and find out how my other family member is broken.
Monday, huh?
Yeah, and you know what? It's probably a good thing Ken hasn't been here, because usually if I have doubts, I go directly to him, and then, you know, it's,
He's a very convincing speaker.
Yeah, but is he really? I still usually have the doubts after I leave him. I just remember how I feel about him. It's kind of hard to care about a monster, you know? I've done it before, though. It's my life. Probably why I fell into it so easy. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish this conversation with them, and I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Rover's back. There he is.
Yellow.
Who was that?
Oh, it was nothing. It's fine. Yeah, I should probably go talk to our brother, Ian. He needs to have a chat.
Do you want me to come?
Maybe if you could give me a ride to the apartment so I could get my own car, that'd be great.
Oh, I could give you a car and
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
okay.
just hide in the trunk.
I don't think I need anyone to hide in the trunk. I think
What
he
if
just
he
needs
hits
some
you?
brotherly love. That's it. If he hurts me, then we'll let Mr. Smiley deal with that, right? It'll be okay. I'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. Sooty, you should talk to those 3 people. Just let them know something might be up, but you know, keep living your life like you have been. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Ember, can you give me a ride?
Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
I like that when you accidentally say the wrong name and she's Charlie, it's almost like she's like responds like Charmander, like Char.
Why is Charlie out? Why are you out, Charlie?
That was the phone call I had.
With Joshua.
Oh, you had a phone call with Joshua. Maybe I need to stay here and talk about that first. What'd Joshua have to say?
You're talking a lot of stuff and he was asking about Tessa.
Why was he asking about Tessa?
Because he hasn't seen Tessa in a few days.
And he would notice. Did you tell him?
I said he should speak to the other clowns. And he said he doesn't want to speak with the clowns.
But he wants to know where Tessa is.
Was she at the court case?
No.
No. I'll tell you. I'm not going to tell Joshua, but I'll tell you where Tessa is. She broke her spine. So, I don't know if she's in this hospital or she's in a different hospital, but she's getting that fixed. I only know that because I was accused of it.
Yep, I needed to go to the doctor's. Because the traffic is just outlandish.
Did he talk about anything else, Charlie?
Some stuff, and we kind of talked about him.
Talk about him.
I'm not gonna say in front of Sooty.
Trying to keep her safe. There's Ian again. Hello, Ian.
Hello, Mr. Donkersloot. I'm just checking on you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was finishing up my conversation and then I got another phone call and then now Charlie's out.
That sounds like fun. Do you need me?
I don't know. Maybe you could come get me. I don't know. Let me finish one more thing here. I'll call you right back, alright?
Sure.
Alright, Ian sounds weird. So that's good.
The lyrics are beautiful.
Oh, the ones I wrote?
Mm-hmm.
You think you could put that to music? You can sing it if you want, especially if I'm, you know.
No, you're gonna be singing it.
I just don't know how to write music. I know how to write lyrics.
I'm not very good with the writing music parts, but I can help. I can help.
That'd be cool.
I'd like to help.
Yeah. Alright, I think my ride is here. I appreciate the talk. Yeah. I think I'm pretty safe until maybe Thursday, Friday. So. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, you ready, Charlie? Bye, Sooty. Thanks for talking.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Let me call Ian and find out where he is. Actually, no, just take me to the apartments. I'll grab a car.
Sure.
I don't know if I want him driving me anywhere. You know? So,
just ping me where you are and I'll do checkups.
alright. Do you,
I will call you.
will you, text me your ping when you drop me off?
Sure. I will call you.
Alright.
If you are okay, hang up the phone immediately.
Alright. Will do.
Keep it on silent.
Alright.
If you are not okay, let it ring. And then I will go to that location and see if you are injured there.
Alright. That should work. So what else was Joshua asking you about?
Oh, we talked about him. talking about his over self. When he told me the person's been dead for 10 years.
I put some food in your glove box. You can have that.
Thank you. I'm just gonna put this over here so I can get my... I will see you around.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Donkersloot.
Hello. Where you at, buddy?
Oh, at a beach somewhere. Would you like me to ping you?
Yeah, ping 529.
Okay, 529. Did he get it?
Yeah, anonymous, huh?
Yeah, spooky, right?
Yeah. You're not gonna kill me, right?
Definitely not.
Oh, over on Zancudo. Alright, I'll be there.
See you soon.
Bye.
Mr. Donkersloot, hello.
Hey, how you doing, man?
If you wanna, you can check me for weapons. Yeah, check me, man. I don't have anything to poke or prod you.
I think I'll trust you, Ian. You don't need to.
Okay.
Do you have a chair? Do you have a chair?
There's chairs right here.
These are more comfortable.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I don't want to be so far away.
No. Our shoes match a little bit.
Oh, they kind of do. You know,
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, I needed a new, disguise since I got raided and the cops had me show, like, all my, like, masks and stuff. So I picked the most obnoxious looking thing that people would want to look away from.
Yeah.
So,
kind of works.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very beige.
Yeah, people see this and, an obnoxious walk and they're just like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that guy.
All right.
And they just look away.
So, why'd you call me here today, Ian?
Let's see. A few reasons. I have a question. What was Ember involved in my training at all?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure she was pulled in for her own training near the beginning of your training. So
Okay.
only in as much as maybe, I wasn't there for a lot of it, but like maybe you had to fight her a couple times. I don't. So that kind of thing, as a fellow trainee.
See, I was wondering because my conditioning has been strange lately.
How do you mean?
Kenneth specifically told me not to call Dr. Lullaby,
And you did.
and I did.
Did he tell you that before or after or during the training?
All I know, it was a direct order from him. But in the moment, what I was thinking is Ember's in front of me in shambles, and she's talking about Dr. Lullaby might have something to help. And so I called him.
Oh.
And a couple of days ago, maybe 3 days ago, Ember and I were making prank calls. And because I thought it was funny, I tried to prank call Chatterbox. And he didn't pick up the phone. He picked up Ember's call, though. And, he said he was busy. And he hung up. Ken told me not to call Chatterbox. But I did it because I thought it would be funny with Ember. And after all the prank calls, suddenly Ember started crying through her smile. And I was deeply affected by it. And I told her it's okay to feel emotions that you're feeling, and it's okay to cry.
Ian, are you the reason Chatterbox knew that Ken is coming back on Thursday?
I'm getting to that.
I'm jumping to conclusions, and it seems they might be right. Okay, go ahead.
I don't know if feeling emotions or telling the family it's okay to feel emotions and what you're feeling is even part of the training. But after that, I came to the conclusion that her heart's torn in two, and her true self belongs with the clowns and her wife.
Yeah.
And not necessarily with us.
Yeah.
And so I called up Chatterbox yesterday. And I
Was it yesterday?
asked him.
Or was it the day before? Think real hard.
The day before. The day before. I asked him point blank if she's not a Smiley anymore and I get Ken to free her, will you be there for her? Because I don't want her to be alone with none of the clowns, no one to look after her, no Smileys to look after her. And he said he would at least try to be there for her. No, he said he would be, not try.
Yeah.
And so I told him I would do what I can to maybe put in a good word for when Ken comes back on Thursday. And for him to be a little easy on her until then. Because she's not going to be herself. Not until Ken frees her.
No. Chatterbox called me 2 nights ago.
Really?
I didn't go through the training, Ian. I willingly joined the Smileys. And when it was you and Sooty going through it, I was kind of okay with it only because you'd asked. You know? You weren't forced into it.
Right.
But Ember was forced into it. And Joe was forced into it. And, not a damn one of you is okay. Yeah, he told me early on that, all he's doing is implanting, philosophy, you know? Y'all still have free will. And, can feel all your emotions and all that stuff, you know, and just maybe you're just more likely to smile, you know, as a way of coping. Now, some of that, I don't think I'm taking word for word from him, because I think a lot of the time with him, I hear what I want to hear, not what he's actually saying, you know? But you are having some sort of guilt because you're not following his orders and because your sister feels bad. Yeah? But she can't show it. She can't be who she is.
I'm also worried that something happened with my training.
Yeah.
Where
Are you worried you're going to snap on us?
I'm worried that Ember is a figure in my head where...
Do you think Ember is God?
Perhaps an angel.
I see. How about
God has
Sooty?
angels. They're his messengers.
How about Sooty? How do you feel about Sooty?
Sooty... she's a kind sister.
But you don't feel the same way about her, that she's like an angel.
No.
Alright.
And that's why I asked if Ember or Charlie had anything to do with my training.
I wasn't there for the whole
But it would make
thing.
sense if perhaps some sort of sympathetic reaction happened. I maybe that's a question for Ken, and maybe he could tell me.
Yeah. said he doesn't know if she's been let free or not. I know that she hasn't. But she's having a lot of trouble dealing with that. She doesn't like being a follower. So she's dealing with it. You know, so far he's allowed her to be pretty independent. So maybe that'll stay that way. And nothing will happen. But I let her know that she should talk to people she trusts about her doubts that she's free. Just in case she starts acting in a concerning way. You know?
Right.
And Ember just isn't happy. But she's smiling. Charlie came out today. If Ember were happy, Charlie wouldn't need to be out. I guess Joshua called Ember. And that brought Charlie out. And I don't know exactly everything he said to her. But so when Charlie was going through it, we gave her ayahuasca so she could get some things planted a little, like a layer down. And Ken did that, but then when he wasn't watching, well, Mr. Smiley did that, I should say. When he wasn't watching, Bertha came in and put a little extra in. A little something to maybe help free her in the future. I told Chatterbox what it is, but I don't know if it'll work. It's just kind of based on my experiences with my grandmother, you know. I thought maybe there'd be a chance for her to get freed by someone who wasn't Ken, you know? Kind of by herself. With help of friends. So I told Chatterbox about that. I told him what he needed to do. Only I said it like, you get me this information and I can do this, but then I told him the whole process like I'm stupid, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm sure he'll try it without me, and that's probably better than if I were there. But it might not work, so he might kill me. And I told him I'd talk to Ken as well, because I didn't mind when Ember was joining the Smileys, like when we were waiting for her answer and being patient about it. And when she got coerced into it, I was angry. I was angry at Joe. I was really angry. And I didn't push for the physical. I didn't push for the physical punishment because, well, for one, I'm a pacifist, but also, like, I knew that Ember joining would be... I got a call. I got another call. I don't know who this is. Just a second. Hello?
Hello, Thaddeus.
Hi, Joshua. You making your rounds?
Perhaps.
Talked to Ember earlier. Charlie came out.
It has come to my attention that Kenneth has explained to you who I was. Is that right?
Yeah.
It's the question the last time we talked.
Yeah, you ignored it. I figured it was,
That name and that person has been dead and buried for at least 10 years. Thaddeus.
okay.
He doesn't exist. Now, I understand Kenneth's anger and him wanting to get back at me and trying to hold it over my head. But surely, Thaddeus, you wouldn't dead name someone, would you?
I have, but I won't anymore. I didn't know how you felt about it.
You have.
Yeah.
To who?
Well, you. And then, Chatterbox.
You told him that name.
I don't think he heard it. But it did cross my lips, yes.
Why?
Because he didn't know who you were. When I said
Why?
who gave my phone number to Kenneth Jesperson.
You said Delman to him.
Yeah. I don't think he heard it, though.
Why not?
Because he was talking when I said it. And then he didn't make any acknowledgement of it.
That is my story to tell, Thaddeus.
Okay. I apologize. I know that may not mean much, but I do apologize.
Why was he talking to you?
Because he wanted to know about Ember. He wanted to know the sequence of events and why I was with the Smileys. And, we're trying to free Ember. That's it. I don't know if the method I gave him is gonna work, because it was just it was me, I guess, doing my own experiments, trying to figure out if I can figure out how to counteract all this shit based on my own experiences. I don't know if it's gonna work, so.
When did you tell Chatterbox my name, my old, dead name?
2 nights ago. Has he been using it with you?
No. I have never spoken to him in my life.
Okay.
Tessa would prefer it that way, so I keep my distance from him.
Okay.
You could have just said Joshua, Thaddeus.
I know. Sorry.
That I can deal with.
Well, that must have been a very fun call.
No, not at all.
Oh, man. Want to talk about it, or do we finish what we're talking about?
We finished what we were talking about. I don't even remember where we were, man.
When Ken comes back, I'm gonna be talking to him about Ember. The others, Sooty and myself, I'm not so sure about asking him about. If
when
you
Ken-
want to, you're free.
When Ken comes back, I might be dead or going through the process myself. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I realized, I feel like I'm in a family. But those of you who've gone through the process, you feel like you belong to a cult. That's, to me, like, so I'm in the family and you're in the cult. And that's just me reliving my old life.
Well, I will say, I myself chose this over the alternative, which was
killing everyone.
Anyone I ever got close to in this entire city. The entire state, really. You, Ken, Lou, Ursula, any other smileys, Chatterbox, a few other clowns.
Ian,
I didn't want that.
Do you think Ken's still brainwashed? Do you think some of it's left?
When your entire childhood is one way, I would say it's hard to fight it.
Yeah.
I would know.
So would I. But I broke it. And he keeps saying he's broken it, but you know what? I still occasionally have impulses that I know aren't mine. And he's a very kind man. But he's also a monster. And I want so badly to believe that the monster in him is put there by someone else.
Well, if you must know, he's the monster,
Is the kindness
as
the
you called
brainwashing?
it. I think the kindness is a mask he wears so that he doesn't get caught. It's a learned response
Yeah.
that seems to be the fakest part of him.
Well, he's real good at it.
He certainly is.
I was real good at it, too. When I was brainwashed. Both the mask and the monster were part of my brainwashing. And
If
now I'm
he
just
is
a toddler.
brainwashed, do you think it's possible to undo it?
I don't know. We don't have his Mr. Smiley to sing a song to him. We don't have... I mean, you've gone through the Carter City stuff, right? That's what you went through?
Yeah.
Do you know of any way out of that, aside from getting re-brainwashed by someone else?
It depends on who did it and for how long.
Your whole life? Or the life that you can remember?
So for him, I don't know who did it. Because he was
He lived
raised to
there.
kill. So I think even if he were unbrainwashed,
He wouldn't know anything else.
he would know how to act normal.
I think my...
And he would probably have to try to make that acting his true self. Whether that's possible, I don't know.
You know, when I first told him I loved him as a father, one of the first people I ever remember feeling that way for. I don't throw it around because it's new to me. He told me he'd never be able to say it back. Despite the fact that he really does seem to love Ursula. Like, he described it, and it seemed like kind of a healthy love. Like, he was willing to let her go when she wants to go, and would obviously allow her back if she wants back. And the only issue right now with her is that he doesn't think she broke up with him on her own volition. She was brainwashed to do it. But before he left, and I left for a little while, don't respond to that.
I won't.
Ember probably is. She retweeted it, and Charlie's out, so... I told him, because I was fearing for my mortality because Chatterbox, I think, thought, or Jagger thought that I had broken Tessa's spine. When I found that out, because I was on the other end of the phone when Ember took the call. I was with Ember when she took the call, you know. Anyway, we were both leaving. He was gonna leave for the week or whatever, and I was gonna leave for the night, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna see him again because I thought maybe I'd be dead by the time he got back. So I texted him, "I love you." And he,
Hey, Thaddeus.
Yeah.
While you're on that sentiment, I want to let you know that if something happens to me before he gets back, you tell him what I told you I wanted.
Yeah. We need to free Ember. Anyway, I texted him that I love him. Before I got to bed, I just got a "you too, kid." I mean, he's not saying the words. So I don't know whether to trust it, you know? Because I feel like if he said the words, it would have to be honest. Because he feels strongly when he loves somebody. He's like me. I didn't think I could love. And he shouldn't be able to. He's a psychopath. But maybe just saying "you too, kid," that's easy. That's just empty, you know? That's just like saying ditto. It's a way to say it without saying it. But I've felt it from him too, you know? Like when my own father. Like with my own father. So if Ken Jesperson doesn't feel it, he's a hell of an actor. Or my dad was lying to me.
When I put on different masks and disguises, I change my persona to go along with it. Right now I'm speaking as myself, just for ease. But if I were around other people, so like, I'd be a little bit different, you know? And because he was an actor in snuff films, it's possible he's a great actor. But because of Ursula, and because you are saying you are feeling it from him, I think it's possible that his life and experiences are starting to click as more than Carcer World. he had a fiance who was his girlfriend on and off that he loved a whole lot, and he felt it. So it's entirely possible that he was trained from a young age to be a certain way, but that training is being outweighed by living in the real world.
Did I ever tell you how my dad broke himself?
No.
He went through the brainwashing from my grandma as well, and she brainwashed him to be her assassin. So I got brainwashed to torture people because she got old, and really it was harder for her because she got like arthritis. So basically I was taking her place. But my dad, he was the assassin. And my grandpa was the leader of a cult, or at least the face. My grandma was the shadow leader. But grandpa was a narcissist, so he he made a good face, you know? And then if anyone got in trouble for the cult, it would have been him, not my grandma, who just gave him the orders to give, you know? But everyone kind of knew. And I don't know what caused it, but eventually my dad was maybe 20 years old. She gave him an order to kill his own father. And he did it. And the cops swept it under the rug because they were members of the cult, and they knew that she was the actual leader. And my dad went to the funeral, and then the next day my grandma sent him to Los Santos to be an actor, because that's what he always wanted to be. She thought it was a good distraction, you know. Made us look normal, or made them look normal. They're maybe not the timing of it, but her son going off to pursue his dreams instead of take care of the farm. When he got here, he probably auditioned some, but he did not become an actor. He fell in love, though. And that broke him, because he wasn't allowed to fall in love. And he pushed through it, and he lost some muscle memory, which, not in the way you think of it, like his motor skills, he forgot how to do things if he hadn't done them the day before. So like if he went and wore flip-flops one day, the next day you'd have to teach him how to tie his shoes again. It was really fucking annoying. And he felt like a burden. But while he was here, he could deal with it because he had love. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's how I came into existence. And he loved me too. And then, there had been a kind of a string of murders of people my mother loved here in Los Santos. And my grandmother made it very clear to my mother that it was my father, because he was being ordered to do it. When she said, she told my mother that she'd be next if she didn't send my father home. And his daughter. So my mom sent us. And she wrote a letter breaking up with him, telling him he's too stupid. And her daughter's too stupid. And we couldn't come back. So I had that same training. It wasn't just love. It was all complicated emotions. And we were supposed to just feel content. Even joy was sort of off the table, you know? Just robots. And I fought back a lot. So I got a lot more punishments, and it took her a lot longer to get all her training into me. 14 years. Took her 2 years to train my dad completely. She didn't even bother fixing the fact that he felt love because of me. Because she knew she wasn't going to feel it for me. And I guess she kind of wanted to punish him because she knew eventually I wouldn't feel it for him. But, it's new to me and I didn't think I could feel it. And
When
granted,
you
it's not a romantic
think
love,
back,
but...
My apologies.
No, go ahead. What was your question?
When you think back, do you feel anything retroactively? Like you kind of feel something that you didn't feel back then?
Yeah. I didn't at first, because, I was dealing with a lot of things, and there were some emotions that I didn't know what to do with, and I didn't know what they were from when I first got here after I killed my father on his own orders. And that's why I was trying to get therapy. And that's what got me into a lot of trouble. That, and I didn't have a handler anymore because my grandma died and my dad became my handler and I became his. It was a weird, like, Ouroboros of brainwash people handling each other. It was weird. That sounded bad. Anyway, I came here after my dad was dead and I didn't have a handler. And I was kind of going crazy because of it. It was breaking my brain. So I assigned one. And at first I thought maybe that was love. But that wasn't love at all. That was just programming, you know? I needed the person I assigned. Because I needed someone to fix me. And one of my directives was if I was broken, if I had broken a directive, if something in my programming was wrong, I had to go back to my handler to fix it. So I just kept doing it, you know? And that got me into a lot of trouble here. And then I met Ken. And I heard part of his story, and well, I knew I could talk about my brainwashing with him. But using loopholes. because I wasn't allowed to talk about my brainwashing with anyone but my handler. And the only time a handler gets reassigned is if the handler dies. So, I talked to him. And I hinted at things. And he eventually figured it out and started talking about how I was brainwashed. And then I could talk about it because he had said it first. And that's how I started breaking myself. I suddenly felt emotions. And I suddenly remembered a lot of things I had forgotten. And yes, some of those things had to do with the more complicated emotions that I had felt throughout my life and my grandmother had erased. I was not allowed to feel anything other than contentment. Be jovial. Be insightful but stupid. Work hard. So, yeah, I remember. A lot of things from when I was a child, but I remember rebellion when I was a teenager. And joy. But she broke love for me when I was 8. I didn't retroactively feel love for anyone between the time I was 8 and the time I killed my father. Including people I was in multi-year relationships with. You can't build love if you weren't allowed to feel it. I feel regret for those. Because I regret how I made people feel. People that I probably cared about. But I didn't love. There's a little bit of a difference, you know?
My apologies, I was spaced out for a couple of minutes. You started talking about how you were feeling all the stuff. And I don't know, I started blanking.
Yeah, it happens when I talk. I have a soothing voice. It's because of the fucking... I'm a slow talker. And I got the drawl. And my voice is a little
It's quite
calm.
nice.
Yeah. I ain't gonna repeat all that, though, Ian.
I'll think hard about it later.
Alright. Anyway, that was I'm gonna ask Ken if I can still want to be his son, but not in the Smileys. I don't want to be a part of the Smileys. I don't want to be a part of all this. I've expressed concerns to him before that I don't fit. I think that's still true, even if he says I do. I don't think he's going to take it very well. I'm going to try to make him focus on the fact that I express a great deal of gratitude and loyalty and devotion to him without him having to train it into me. And I want my relationships to be because people want to be around me, not because they're being forced to be around me, you know? And like you and Ember, you guys like to be around me before, you know? Sooty didn't really know me. And JoJo hated my guts. So if she would have succeeded, I thought I wanted it. I was really angry and I thought I wanted it. And I wanted her to be my therapist again. And it would sure be a great punishment for her turning her back on me and stabbing me if she were a part of the one group that she hated the most in the city, you know? But I regret it. And I don't regret it because she was rescued. I regret it because she went through it at all. I'm happy she was rescued. And I'm sad that she's probably dealing with a lot of confusion right now. And a lot of pain and a lot of anger. And I don't know what parts worked and what parts didn't, so I'm not gonna ask her. Anyway, I hope at least we can free Ember, you know?
I think Chatterbox is going to need to be ready for what happens if the training is broken on Ember.
You think Smiley's gonna go after him? Or go after her?
I think Ember might not be around a lot, and Charlie might be out a lot. Because Ember won't be able to deal with knowing what happened to her and what happened to Joe.
She kind of knows a little bit. She got stabbed for it. She was told she got a divorce. She was stabbed because Charlie took Joe into that shack. And the Raiders know. And so Veronica Westfield stabbed Ember after telling her what she did to Joe.
If reversing the training on Ember is anything like it was when Mr. Smiley reversed my training from when I was first sent back into the city. Everything will recontextualize. And all of that, Yes. And there's also going to be issues where all the stuff she thinks is good now are going to look like how they used to look.
Yeah.
She tortured her wife.
Yeah.
She was tortured herself.
Yeah.
And whether she remembers all of it or not, I don't know. But if she remembers any of it,
She should
It's-
remember it, but as a good thing, except the torturing of her wife, because Charlie took that over.
then she'll remember being tortured by a bunch of men in masks.
Yeah.
And I'm worried that it's going to send Ember away for a while and force Charlie out. And I'm not sure if Charlie's going to appreciate being out for a very long time. If Ember's not able to come out because it hurts too much from what she did and from what Charlie did. I can imagine that it could be bad for her. And I don't know if Chatterbox is equipped to deal with that.
Yeah. Not if he's under house arrest or in prison or dead.
Even if hypothetically he's able to even be set free, I still don't know if he would be capable of dealing with it. It would take all of the clowns to get together at Chatterbox's order to be there for her.
Well, he already said he can't do that to me. But he can guarantee he'll be there. If he's able. I think the ones that really care about her, they'll join. But not all of them are going to be there for sure. Anyway, this is like stuff we'll have to worry about when it happens, you know?
I wonder if Joanna would at least talk.
I am my idea, the thing that I implanted in Ember, she needs to be like purely happy for it to work. So I was thinking about even telling Chatterbox that maybe he can get Joe there. Somehow convince Joe to help get Ember back. But that might be too big of an ask. I don't think it's definitely too big of an ask if one of us asks. For, you know, I don't want to bother Joe. But maybe Chatterbox can convince her. Maybe. Even if she's just acting. Even if it's just an act. And like, if she actually loves Ember, then when Ember's back and in pain, and maybe even Charlie's still around, like maybe just the fact that Joe is there will help, you know, and maybe it'll rekindle the love Joe felt. But it's a hard ask because Joe was there. Joe remembers who was torturing her.
I didn't touch Joe.
No, you didn't. Charlie sure did.
Sure did.
And Ember slept beside her. Though I don't know that Joe was probably in the kind of state that she would remember that. And Ember definitely didn't know where she was or what was happening. So
we still don't know Joanna's state of mind yet.
no. But I'll tell you what, I don't know if it's worse to be half brainwashed or fully brainwashed. But I don't want her to be fully brainwashed. I want it to go away. And maybe being half brainwashed, you just need time, you know? Maybe.
Or maybe you just slip in and out of it.
Maybe. You know, I have my masks too. The drawl is a mask. That's how I get people to think I'm charming, but I haven't really used it for charm lately. It's just kind of how I talk now. Bertha is a mask. It's a shield. It's how I shield the hard things from myself until I'm ready to deal with them. And Jay is a mask. Jay is my grandma. I don't want to put that mask on anymore. So I'm not going to be much use to Mr. Smiley, even if he makes me stay in the Smileys, because unless he tries to program some murderous impulses into me, most of the time my anger impulse is just to yell. But I worked my grandma out of me. I have no desire to be Jay anymore. I broke it by giving into it. I still feel like if someone tries to violently betray me or the people I love, I might just kill him. But I don't know that I'd actually act on that, you know, because there's a difference between feeling like you could and feeling like you should. Like, and I'm not talking like society's version of should, you know, it's me, it's my own personal values, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
I don't like being the cause of someone's pain. And this whole past month has really made me have to really confront that. I have learned that I can love someone without loving what they do. Maybe I'm just loving his mask. But he's not the only person I love now. So maybe I can let him go, you know?
Yeah.
I'm only gonna do that if he makes me. I'm less scared of him brainwashing or killing me than I am of just losing that relationship I have with him. Sometimes you gotta take the risk, you know? If he kills me, obviously I won't know the difference. I'll be dead. If he hurts me, well then he's betrayed me violently. If he brainwashes me and it actually works, well, he's not going to have the same person. I'm not going to be the same. And I know that because none of y'all are the same. And the most likely option is that he brainwashes me and it doesn't work. Because there are a few things working against him in that. My experience resisting. My lucid dreamer. And my inability to feel pain. And the fact that I'm really good at pretending and not making it a habit. I'm really good at that. A lot of times that's just what the training is, right? You just you pretend you're okay. You pretend that you're strong and you're dealing with it. You pretend so maybe it stops. And then it does stop, and then you get accolades if you've been determined to have pretended good enough. And you get punished if you haven't. And then the cycle starts all over again. Until it's just like second nature. It's a habit. It becomes a habit. The pretending. But for me, it didn't become a habit. I just pretended it did. And I would constantly test it by doing things I wasn't supposed to be able to do. Or by not doing things that I was supposed to do. I would constantly break it. And sometimes I didn't do a good enough job of hiding that I was breaking it. And my grandma would have to try again. So I guess we'll see. Now that I'm out from under her control, maybe Mr. Smiley's training process, maybe that Maybe that's the way to actually get me, you know?
I'm worried about what Mr. Smiley will do to either of us for asking for Ember's freedom.
You won't be happy. But I think I want to remind him that it means more if she does it of her own volition. If she comes back and joins the Smileys because she wants to, rather than being forced to, isn't that more gratifying? That proves you have more power. You don't have to steal the power. You just got it. That's how most of the gangs in the city work, you know? The leader doesn't have to steal the power, he just gets it. Or she. But most of the gang leaders around here are dudes. So, I think, maybe posing it as a challenge. Ember's not happy, despite the smile. Release Ember. And the challenge is, can you get her back without putting her back in a shack? Without hurting her.
I think you don't get enough credit for how smart you are, Thaddeus.
Oh, you're wrong. When I said why I don't belong in the Smileys, the whole reason I belong in the Smileys is because of my intelligence, apparently. I'm smart and observant, despite being told my whole life to be stupid. So, I think that's how we gotta spin it. We want a happy sibling. And for Ember to be happy, she has to want to be here. Of her own volition.
That sounds good. I just hope that he doesn't notice something's wrong with my training.
Well, maybe just say that, you don't like feeling like you're hurting your sister when you say the wrong things. Because you're not supposed to hurt another Smiley. That kind of means you took the training a little farther, you know? You're thinking hurt emotionally and physically.
Right.
Anyway, I should probably go, I have another person who's calling me wanting to talk. I'm super popular today. Everyone wants to call me.
Oh, by the by, is there anything I should know about the, what was it, Joshua that called?
He's just watching. He got stabbed by Mr. Smiley not too long ago.
I mean, if he wants to be into voyeurism, he's free to have his kinks.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about him. He's the one that's Lolly's boss. Remember?
Yep.
I say if he contacts you, just talk to him like you would normally talk to someone you don't know contacting you. And he'll hang up pretty quickly anyway.
Well, gee, who's this? No, Joshua Lanigan. I don't know any Joshua Lanigans.
Yeah, just like that. Just like normal.
Yeah.
Alright. This was a nice talk. Thank
It
you for not
certainly
killing
was.
me.
Of course, I would never hurt a brother.
That's good to know. Alright. I'll talk to you later, Ian.
Talk to you another time.
I thought I was about to call you.
Yeah, I'm safe. I'm leaving now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it was fine. He just...
Yeah.
He was just being mopey boy. Wanted to be mopey boy with me.
Mopey?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, just I mean, he's fine. He just you know, he's got some issues he's trying to deal with. And when I say mopey, it's not like he was sad or anything. He just was trying to deal with his issues. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's okay. Alright, I gotta call Eliza back because she has been waiting for a call back for a while.
Oh, Eliza's great.
Yeah, she's fun.
Huh.
Alright. Thank you for checking on me.
Yeah, I'm glad you're safe.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. I apologize. I always hit the wrong one.
No need to apologize. I had a moment where I was like,
I always want to go for the red instead of the green.
It's quite all right. Been there.
Yeah.
How are you? Oh,
So far today, I've talked to Sooty. I've talked to Ember. I've talked to Charlie. I've talked to Ian. I've talked to Joshua. Every single one of them was hard. Everyone was hard.
That can
I
be
had to apologize.
very
to Joshua.
draining. Wow.
Yeah. Not for our normal conversations, but for something I did when he wasn't even around. So I admitted to it, and then he was upset about it, and I apologized to him. Anyway, difficult talks all around.
I can imagine that has been incredibly draining.
Ember doesn't seem... She doesn't She's not okay, and she's not gonna be okay if this is broken either. Like if Ken agrees to let her free.
It's a real lose-lose situation.
Yeah. And so far the only clown we have on board with helping her out is Chatterbox, and
That's complicated within itself.
yeah, because even if it's not complicated because he might be in jail or dead at that point, instead of just under house arrest and not supposed to be even talking to Ember, Jagger's not going to care about her. Now, Chatterbox and Jagger are the same person. I was at the... He talked about it.
That's right.
I was at the trial. I was at the trial, and he said that he knows. That he makes the decision to take off that mask and be an asshole. But will that asshole care about Ember like the guy in the mask, who is also an asshole, but just a different variety? They're the same person. So I guess I gotta trust that he'll be there no matter what. I don't know that I can. I've had one conversation with the man where he wasn't actively trying to not kill me, you know? Where are you at?
That's heavy. Me, I'm driving around doing some errands.
Oh. That's nice.
Do some foraging.
Oh, foraging, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get attacked by a murder kitty, or?
No, I'm not.
You got foraging spots away from murder kitties.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
Luckily, there are more astute and brave people than I who have mapped out the right paths. Indeed.
Yeah, figured out where you're safe. Well, that's good. Yeah. I basically told everyone, except for Ken now. I didn't tell Joshua because fuck him. He's gonna think he gave me some influence there. But you know what it was?
Sounds like it didn't go well. What's that?
Yeah. Oh, the talk with Joshua didn't go well? Well, no, I think I upset him, man. Actually upset him, not in the way that he just thinks I'm an asshole or he thinks he knows better than me, but like I upset him. But I think what did it though was the fact that I have 3 masks, Eliza. You've met Tad. Tad's mask is just the draw. You've met Bertha. Bertha's to protect Tad. It's still me. But you haven't met Jay. And you never will. Jay is my grandma. When I'm in Jay, I am my grandma. And all I can do when I'm outside of Jay, when I don't have that mask on, is regret everything I did in that mask. Whether there were good intentions or bad intentions. Because Jay doesn't have intentions. Jay is a machine programmed by my grandma. The asshole blue jay on the farm. I was drawn to it, but I think that was just leftover brainwashing, because he's broken now. I don't even look that direction in my wardrobe anymore. Probably gonna get rid of it, you know? Well, I can't do that. I can't. Well, I can get rid of it. I can't put on that mask anymore. It was me giving into anger and leftover impulses that felt wrong. They felt like they weren't mine. They came from outside of me. And they were rooted there by my mask, you know? Like somehow it wasn't me. I can't do this anymore. And if there's any part of him that's not a monster, just acting like a human, like a decent human, you know, if there's any part of him that actually has any sort of affection for me, I think maybe it'll work out. But he never escaped what they made him. He has all those memories, and he had to recover memories from before they made him what he was, not from during. And it might just be who he is now. But I'm gonna ask him to free Ember, and Ian also wants to ask him to free Ember. And that's how I'm going to start. And we'll see how he reacts to that. I don't think he's going to take it well when I say I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not in the Smileys anymore. And I fear losing the relationship with what might be even his act. It might be his act that I'm losing a relationship with, and I fear that more than I fear getting brainwashed or dying. Because I don't think he can brainwash me. It took my grandma 14 years to get it broken brainwashing done. And I can't feel pain right now. But, yeah, maybe I can do it on the phone, but I feel like he won't listen to me if it's on the phone, probably.
It's a double-edged sword.
He's going to want to see me because he's going to want to try to convince me otherwise before he stabs me. Because in his heart of hearts, I think he enjoys having one person who is actually willing to be in the family and to be devoted to him in some way. And he didn't have to force them to do it. But I should be okay, you know? You got my song. Saini knows, because she couldn't remember the name of it even after I just told her. She knows that you know it. Mersey Dotes one. Just, y'all learn that song and sing it to me whenever you see me, you know? Maybe it'll help.
I won't forget.
And if I do die, I visit my grave, you know? I won't know the difference, but it'll feel good knowing as I'm dying that someone will do it.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
You know, I never used to be scared of death. Because all I ever felt was content. That was the only emotion I was allowed to feel. When you're content, there's nothing to die for, but there's also nothing really to live for. There's no trying to reach for happiness, you know? There's no love, there's no pain, not the emotional kind. Physical kind, that goes away pretty quick. I've really enjoyed feeling all the difficult emotions. I've even enjoyed anger, which has gotten me into most of my issues. But boy, the worst one is nostalgia. I think that's what most of the people here are fixed on. They're living in their past. They want people to mean the same thing that they used to mean. And I have no doubt in my mind that Kenneth Jesperson has changed, but I don't know if it's for the better. It might just be sideways. See, now I feel mopey again. We're supposed to be talking about you. It's your turn.
Hell, I'm happy that you're sharing this. You've had a very trying day.
Take my mind off it. Tell me your problems. Tell me your successes. Tell me your failures. I want to know.
I think I have to become more comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Like physically or emotionally or both?
Emotionally.
What's making you uncomfortable?
Being perceived. There's a part of my brain which I know is a part of a maladaptive coping mechanism I've developed through the years, where if someone recognizes that I'm sad or angry and asks me about it, my immediate reaction is to get defensive or angry that I slipped up and showed a bad emotion, which is messed up because that's not how humans work.
Yeah, but that is how brainwashing occurs every day to everyone. It's usually a slow process. And lots of times it's a process that we do to ourselves. Because we see how other people act. And we see what's socially acceptable around us. And we see what kinds of behaviors get better treatment from other people. And what kinds of behaviors make other people uncomfortable. And maybe make them not want to be around us. And what kind of topics make people not want to be around us when we talk about them. I've been doing a lot of talking about topics that are hard for people to listen to. They're hard. They're complicated and they're dark, you know? A lot of that is me breaking that conditioning that I have of only talk about the acceptable stuff. Only show the acceptable emotions. Hell, even only feel the acceptable emotions. I may not make more friends by being open about how I feel and about my past, but I feel like I've made better friends. It's the quality.
Wow.
It's the quality. You let people in, and then they know you better. And then you know that the affection they have for you is for all parts of you. Good and the bad. So, you're gonna be scared to be perceived. That's gonna continue. Because you were brought up in a society where sadness and anger, fear, those are all, I say difficult emotions a lot. They're difficult for you to deal with, but they're also difficult for the people around you to deal with. People don't know what to say when your parent dies and you go to school. They don't know how to react. It's awkward. But that doesn't stop it from happening, you know? So you're going to be scared to be perceived, but your goal, should you choose to accept this, is to start just learning to deal with that awkwardness, being perceived, and having someone react badly to it. Because not everyone's going to react badly to it. But some people are. So you just got to learn to deal with that. And it'll make it a lot easier for you to be okay with being perceived. You know? Do you want me to be awkward about it? Oh my God, Eliza. God. You're so dour. Oh my God, moping all the time. Can't you think of something happy for once? Come on.
I could certainly work on that.
I think you suffer from something that most people suffer from. It kind of proves you're not a psychopath or a sociopath or a narcissist. You care what other people think of you. That's a good thing. Now you just have to learn to care but not care. You know? If people don't treat you having a hard time in the same ways that you want to treat people when they're having a hard time, well, maybe they're just not the friends you should go to when you're having a hard time. But you should have some. You know? And if they ask you what's wrong, that means they care. Because otherwise, they wouldn't ask. They'd still notice, but they wouldn't ask. Just keep that in mind.
Hmm. You're very good at this, you know?
Yeah, should I be a therapist? I'm just parroting back what my dad told me.
I mean...
Should I go talk to Pixie
how do you think
and
anyone
say-
else does the job?
Should I go to Pixie and say, hey, I have a lot of problems, and even Chatterbox wants me to see you, but if I could be a therapist at Parsons when you open it, hell.
Who's gonna be better equipped? Experience is a great teacher.
I am.
And I'm not saying that sardonically, I mean it.
It's a great teacher, but it's also a bad one.
Like this is true.
I can tell you how to handle people. I can't. I can only kind of tell you how to handle emotions. I don't have a lot of experience with those. I'm working from. I'm like a toddler with them right now. You know. I'd like to think I graduated to at least first grade by now. First grade emotions, you know. Just the big ones. But I know what I've read and I've seen in movies, and you know, I was taught to parrot the emotions to make myself seem normal, because teenagers aren't content. But I also broke a lot of my programming, and I was like, you know, rebellious and shit. So
you should be proud of yourself for that.
For breaking it?
No, just how you've gotten here to this point.
I think I was lucky. I was lucky. Even the parts of my story that are unlucky. Like, a psychopath saw me as a challenge and helped me break my brainwashing. I was lucky. He could have just killed me or brainwashed me himself.
Ted, I'll have to give you a call back in a little bit if that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, it's okay to be sad and angry and let people see. All right. Go do what you need to do.
We'll talk soon.
Yeah.
You're doing good.
All right.